to come here and do this quick video that I meant to do the other day. This is how I did it and how I'm doing it. How I'm becoming financially free. How I became financially free. This is the exact formula I'm telling y'all. You ready? I followed directions. I followed directions. And this is what they try to force you to learn in school. They don't really force you to learn math, science, reading, all this other stuff. That's not I can remember going to school, the teachers used to always emphasize two things: following directions and effort. Following directions and effort in following those directions. I'm gonna say it one more time: following directions and effort in following those directions. If you know how to do those two things, if you know how to follow directions and put maximum effort into those two things, I promise you, it's not if you will be successful in every area of your life, it's when. It's not if, it's when. Okay? And the when depends on, again, how hard you go, how hard you go in. Okay? How hard you go in on it. All I do is listen to YouTube motivational videos. I'm binge watching Jim Rohn right now. My mentor Chris Haskins, Jamel Gibbs, Max Maxwell. I've been watching all their videos. All I've been doing since I watched since I did my first real estate deal, in which that was a manifestation, something I manifested from watching manifestation videos. Okay, and I did what the manifestation videos told me to do. I followed directions and I put in the effort. I manifested my first piece of land, 350 down, no credit, blah blah blah. Had it on a contract for 9,000. Long story short, sold it for 16,000. Walked a few months later, walked away with like 4,500, and been doing it ever since. My son did something yesterday, and I told him, I said, son, I told him 3 times, come to the mall. We're at the mall. Come to the food court specifically. We're at the food court. I do things in threes. 3 is the magic number. Those of you old enough to remember that on Schoolhouse Rock. I do things in threes, right? I do things in threes. And I told him 3 times. I tell a person first time, I tell them the second time, and I'll tell them the third time. After that, like I made a post early on Facebook. The first time, it's like a mistake. Okay, I didn't hear you. I didn't listen to you. Okay, a mistake, whatever the situation. The second time is like you consciously, purposely premeditating to not listen or to not do what you're supposed to do. Okay, the third time, it's a habit. It is a habit. You just don't listen. You just want to do this thing contrary or opposite to what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever the situation is, it's a habit. You just, you know what I'm saying? Won't learn, or whatever the situation is, right? So again, the first time, mistake, miscommunication, you didn't get it, whatever the situation. Second time, that's premeditated. You just not, you know what I'm saying? Third time, come on now. So I told him, son, let me tell you something. You know why 90% of people are struggling, working check to check, blah, blah, blah? Not following directions. I'm telling you from what I know, what I experienced, what I've been doing, how I've been doing it. All I'm doing is watching YouTube videos of people that were successful before and following their exact directions and putting in maximum effort. That's all I'm doing. That is all I'm doing. Okay? That is all I'm doing. It's I'm no brain scientist. I'm no rocket scientist. I'm a regular dude, probably a C student, A student in math, everything else C student. I could not even read proficiently until my 40s. Okay, until my until like 3-4 years ago, to be precise. Until about 3-4 years ago, I used to read like, and you go to the store and see the boy and pay for the food and go home. I used to read like that. That is how I used to read. I mean, it is what it is. That is how I used to read. I've always could talk, I could talk, intelligently and all that type of stuff. I learned my intelligence from watching YouTube videos, everything I learned. But as far as me reading, that is how I used to read. Out loud, I should say. Now reading in my head, reading a book, I could go through it. But out loud, for some reason, the words would come out like I'm dyslexic or something. Nothing against dyslexic people. I learn everything by following directions. I don't try to figure it out myself. I don't try to invent the wheel. Once I follow directions, able to do it proficiently, then I put my own mix on it. Okay? Then I can learn it enough to teach it to an 8th grader or a 5th grader, as people say. Okay? But other than that, I'm following Mr. Miyagi wax on, wax off, waxing cars technique the whole time. I'm just doing what the master of this situation showed me to do. If it's somebody that's already a millionaire and I'm trying to learn how to be a millionaire, I'm going to do exactly they tell me to do. If it's somebody that's a relationship expert, something like that, I watch a lot of those videos and they tell me this, that, and if you do this, this should happen, and women are like this and men are like that. I follow those to a T. I'm telling you. If you want to learn how to fix your car, follow the directions to a T. If you want to learn how to buy land from me, follow my directions to a T. If you want to be a doctor, go to medical school, follow the directions to a T. The basic directions. After you have learned all the basic directions, then put your own mix on it. Stop trying to teach the teacher while they're teaching you. Okay? After you've learned, be more of a listener than a speaker. After more of an observer than a talker. Okay? After you've seen all you can see, after you've learned all you can learn, then you can put your own mix on it and go back and teach it, remix it how you want to remix it, whatever. Okay? The information is basic though, because Napoleon Hill teachings are still applicable to right now. The information in the Bible, supposedly written 2,000 years ago, but we know it's longer, is still applicable till right now, if that's the right word. If you follow the basic directions, and I'm not a Bible thumper, but I believe in the esoteric knowledge of the Bible. If you follow the basic directions of the Bible, you will absolutely be successful. You will absolutely be successful. Okay? If men be men, women be women, women be virtuous, women dress properly, men provide and protect, if no infidelity, if you seek first righteousness, if you have faith of a mustard seed, if you are a great steward of what the Creator has given you, if you follow all these things, you can't help but be successful. But most people don't do all these things. I was thinking about something earlier. I was thinking about they ought to rewrite vows, wedding vows, and it should say, it shouldn't say till death do us part, for better for worse till death do us part, because you made a vow, for better for worse till death do us part. You swore. So technically, anybody that say those words, for better for worse till death do us part, you're really still married to your first husband or wife. You are really still married to your first husband or wife. Okay? You are really still married to your first husband and wife. All right? That's why a lot of times you'll see first husbands and wives, they still be connected in somehow, because you're really still married to that person. Okay? The vows we should be having in 2025 should be for better for worse until infidelity, financial distress, sexual distress or disharmony, until you're not paying child support, until you're not providing, you're not protecting. No, I'm serious. I'm laughing about it, but I'm serious. You are making a swear. You are swearing. If I ever get married again, I'm going to change my marriage vows. It's not going to be till death do you part, because I'm not going to swear to the universe that that when the only way we're going to part is through death. No, if I catch you cheating, I'm going to divorce you. If it's not working out financially because you're spending all the money and I'm making all the money, I'm going to divorce you. If you walking around in the street butt ass naked, every man could see your body and your titties and everything, I'm going to divorce you. If you disrespectful, I'm going to divorce you. So my vows is going to be, if you are disrespectful, if you are cheating, if you are this, if you are that, I'm going to divorce you. Nowhere in there is going to be till death do us part. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. What I just said should go viral, because y'all don't realize y'all making an oath, us y'all swearing. You are swearing to the universe. That's why we still be connected to the first person we married, because we said till death do us part. That's why you still connected, because neither one of you have died yet. When one of you died, then you're really supposed to remarry. All right? But this is what the Bible say. And if people follow these things in the Bible, you will have a more successful life. You will have a more peaceful life. A lot of people not at peace and don't have peace because, you know, like even take me, for example, my first wife. I never divorced my first wife. I never did. She divorced me. Even after I caught her cheating, I never divorced her. She divorced me. Okay, I saw her walking into the movie theater with another man, hugging up, kissing up, everything. I still didn't divorce her. I waited till she divorced me, right? And what happened was, while we were still married, it's like my life couldn't get right. You know what I'm saying? It's like my life couldn't get right. And then soon as she got married to somebody else, it's like my life instantly got right. Instantly got right. Matter of fact, I had another baby soon after that. Matter of fact, she had two babies back to back soon after she got married, and soon after she got remarried, and then I had my son, another son, soon after, you know, the divorce, you know. But I had never remarried. She divorced me to marry her new husband, right? Anyhow, and they're still together, happily married, all that great stuff. Nothing bad against them, you know, and anything like that. But I was just thinking that if I would have divorced her, although I would have been in the right to divorce her because she cheated, I would have still went against my vow, because I said till death do us part. I would have still went against my vow. I kind of want to believe that the reason why the energy shifted and I became better after the divorce, because you know, I didn't do the divorce, she did. Okay, number one. And then anyhow, the point is, if you do things according to universal law, the hermetic laws, the 7 hermetic laws, if you uh put maximum effort, okay, maximum effort into paying attention, okay, paying attention. And what I was saying, following directions. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to reinvent a car. People take cars all the time and just twist them. First car was a Patterson, invented by a black man. Henry Ford retwisted it, okay, and made a Model T. Henry Ford didn't reinvent the car, okay? You have all these preachers and pastors out here take the one Bible and keep twisting it. They're not reinventing the Bible. It seemed like it, you know, they got NIV version, all these different versions. They kind of reinventing it, but they're not. They're just retwisting it, repackaging shit. All you have to do is learn shit. If you want to learn the Bible or religion or be a pastor, what you gonna do? Go study the Bible. Then what you gonna do? Put your own twist on it. That's what all these religions and preachers do. But you have to study the basic Bible before you could put your own twist on it. Study real estate, being a doctor, lawyer, whatever you want to get into, as it is, and then put your own twist on it. Don't try to reinvent shit. That's all you have to do to be successful. But people don't get that. That's why you got people right now about to get fired because robots and AI about to take all the jobs. Cashiers losing their jobs. People don't know what to do. People crying. They don't know what to do. Because you out here don't know how to follow simple directions. You out here, you don't know how to put maximum effort into those simple directions. Anyhow, that's all I got for y'all right now. I love you. Peace. Get in the mastermind. 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940. Love you guys. Peace.